Hello everyone, as promised, I'm back with my second video on laser. In my previous video, I have explained about principles of laser. Keeping them as basics, today I will be explaining about working of laser. If you have not watched my previous video, I suggest you to watch that before you continue with this video. I have mentioned the link of my previous video in the description box. Now we'll see the working of laser. We need three components for this process. They are active medium, pumping agent, and optical resonator. We'll see each of them in detail. What is active medium? Active medium is a material in which laser action takes place. Every medium consists of atoms. In active medium, atoms which produce more stimulated emission than spontaneous emission are present. These atoms are called active centers. The medium having active centers is called active medium. Pumping agent. Pumping agent is a light source which is used to achieve and maintain population inversion. Optical resonators. To increase the density of photon, the emitted photons must be fed back to the active medium. This is achieved by placing two mirrors at the two ends of the active medium, where one of them is total reflector and other is partial reflector. This arrangement is called optical resonator. With this setup, we'll see how laser beam is produced. When one photon stimulates the excited atom, two photons are emitted, and these two photons stimulate another two excited atoms, and this process continues. The optical resonator selects the direction in which light is to be amplified, and by repeated reflection, at some point on reaching the partial mirror, a part of beam is escaped as a laser beam. This is how laser is produced. Laser beam has unique characteristics, namely monochromaticity, coherence, directionality, and high intensity. Monochromaticity. Monochromatic light is a light containing single color or wavelength. Photons emitted from ordinary light source have different wavelengths, that is, different colors. Therefore, ordinary light is a mixture of waves having different wavelengths. On the other hand, in laser, all emitted photons have same wavelength. Hence, light waves of laser have single wavelength, or we say single color. What is coherence? Waves are said to be coherent if they have same frequencies and phase difference between them is zero or constant. In ordinary light source like lamp or bulb, the electron transition occurs naturally, or we say electron transition are random in time. The photons emitted from ordinary light source have different frequencies. Therefore, photons emitted by ordinary light source are out of phase, or we say it as incoherent. But in laser, the electron transition occurs artificially. In other words, electron transition occurs in specific time. All photons emitted in laser have same frequency. Therefore, the photons emitted by laser are in phase. Thus we say light generated by laser is highly coherent. Directionality. If an ordinary light travels a distance of 1 kilometer, it spreads to about 1 kilometer in diameter. On other hand, if laser light travels a distance of 1 kilometer, it spreads to a diameter less than 1 centimeter. From this, we can say the width of the laser beam is extremely narrow. Therefore, laser emits light only in one direction and it can travel to long distance without spreading. Hence, laser beam is highly directional. Let's talk about high intensity. You know that the intensity of a wave is the energy per unit time flowing through a unit normal area. In an ordinary light source, the light spreads out uniformly in all directions. Whereas in laser, the light spreads in a small region of space and in a small wavelength range. Hence, laser light has a greater intensity when compared to the ordinary light. From these unique characteristics of lasers, lasers have vast application in various fields like industry, medical, communication, military, etc. Let us see some applications of laser in industries. Lasers are used in cutting metals, welding metals, and for marking on metals like adding brand names. Lasers in medical. Laser surgeries are done to improve vision, which helps to reduce or eliminate the need of eyeglasses. Lasers in treating kidney stones. Laser beam is used to break kidney stones. Laser in treating cancers. Laser is used in locating cancer cells and destroying them. Lasers play a prominent role in communication. Lasers are used in communication with optical fiber instead of huge cables. Lasers are used to communicate between satellites. In the military, laser devices greatly improve the accuracy of normal conventional weapons, like aiming in gun, rangefinders, and bomb designators. A rangefinder calculates a distance to a desired target by measuring how long a laser light takes to travel to the target. If a soldier knows the exact distance to his target, he has a much better chance of hitting it. Laser bomb designators. It works by shining low-powered laser beam at the desired target. After the target has been designated, a bomb is released, either from an airplane or from a ground-based missile. This is known as smart bomb because it carries sensor that can detect the laser beam and destroy the target. Even textile industry use laser, for example, in cutting and designing fabric. Some laser applications which we use in our daily life like barcode scanner, laser pointer, laser printers, etc. As I said, lasers have vast application in various fields. I listed few of them and I request you to list some of the application in comment section. My name is Justina and I thank you for watching this video. Please click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel.